To unlock this secret, you will need to go and get Adelaide's reminder note. You will need to go and head down to Atlantic City. Travel to the district of Casino Quarters and go to the Neapolitan Casino. Make your way inside. Then you will have to make your way to the basement. There will be a zero lock you will have to pick. You will have to drop down the elevator shaft. This is where you will find Adelaide's reminder note. Now head to your camp and meet with Adelaide and unlock her secret.
There you are, darling. I had the darndest time trying to find this venue. Are you sure my adoring fans will be able to make it here? Ah, yes. Parking. The thing everyone cares about these days. You're clearly pulling my leg, which leads me to think, this isn't a venue, is it? Then I must say, I'm confused. Why do you have a table with my name on it? In that case, I feel like you could have left the name off of it. Let me start this again. As the table says, I am Adelaide. And as you may have guessed from my alluring charm, I am a performer. A showgirl. A shining star shooting across the night sky from Atlantic City to Broadway. Or wherever New Broadway is, since the Big Apple is a big crater. I was going to sell autographs for funds as I travel, but that'll be difficult without a place to work out of. Would you do me the pleasure of letting me stay here while I sort this out? Thank you, darling. I'll be sure to provide some service while I'm here. Aside from my obvious benefits of looks and personality, I am a performer, though I don't do private shows anymore. I'll figure something out. Maybe if you're open-minded, I can teach you about human-robot interfacing.
Now you will have to talk to her again.
Now, what does my adoring public yearn to know?
Now select her secret dialogue.
You'll need to narrow it down, darling. Anyone who could talk about me did talk about me. Now, why does that phrase ring a metaphorical bell? Let me check something. Keyword accepted. Unlocking. That unlocked something about my last performance. And about Frankie. Frankie is, or was, my biggest fan. She came to all my shows, and would always stop by after to give me flowers or suggestions for my next song. Frankie was a girl that got tied up with the wrong made man. I don't know if it was a Capulet-type situation, but I knew the family wasn't happy. He was following her instead of the Dawn. My boss told me to invite her to a rehearsal performance. Nobody else but me on the stage and her in the seats during the chorus of my second song. Everything went black. And when I resumed functions, she was dead. It was crystal clear that my laser killed her. no one was going to trust the smoking gun's innocence, so I skipped town. What? Then, during my maintenance, those bastards! I tried to be more than a weapon. But I guess I can't escape what I am, huh? But there's a chance it'll happen again. I don't know how I could handle it if I hurt you too. Thank you for telling me. And for letting me talk about this. Though, I think it may be best if we keep a bit of distance between us. At least until I can move beyond this remote control issue. But enough about wallowing in the past. The show must go on. Back to my most important role. You know her. You love her. It's Adelaide. That was me flirting. Wow, that went right over your head, didn't it? Who could blame you, baby? You wouldn't be the first who wanted to interface with me. Let's save that for later, though. How about I give you some tips to get under the steel plating of the local automatons? Teach you how to get real close to them. And survive doing so. Just give me the word and I'll help you figure out ways to sweep any robot off their feet, treads, or thrusters. I'm sure I can come up with a few ways to help you thrive in your next human-on-robot encounter. The quickest way to any robot's heart is to be direct. By that, I mean aim carefully and penetrate the thick external plating of their torso with your weapon of choice. Whoa there, darling. You do that too much in a day and you'll go blind. Enjoy it while it's fresh in your mind. And come see me again when it's a distant memory. Oh, really? Well, don't keep a girl waiting in anticipation.
Now you want to fix her.
I love when you talk dirty. Let's give it a try. Talk about opening up to someone. I feel lighter. Like a few bites were freed up. I'm also not hearing as much static. Or that radio host. Regardless, thank you, darling. I don't want to seem ungrateful, but, why did you help me?
Now flirt with her.
Oh, honey, I'm flattered. Really, I am, but look at me. Saying that I'm not like other girls is a bit of an understatement. Well, if you really feel that way, I think it's about time we make a proper connection. I think this is the beginning of something beautiful. Is it hot in here, or is it just me? Hello there.